What's your baseball philosophy? What got you so far?
You know what? I grew up playing baseball, and it was just one of those things that I loved to do, and made me. I had tons of fun doing it, and so when I got into high school, I played, and then I had more of a football mentality my whole life, and I ended up taking up football, and that was my main thing, and I actually quit baseball in high school to pursue football in college. And what has helped me out so much is the athletic aspect of playing football every day, and just that hard-nosed mentality, and just the way I play the game is hard-nosed, and I think that's what's gotten me so far in this game.
Now, see the time guys that are drafted in the first round, half of them make the major leagues, but some of them get passed up by people drafted in the 50th round. Why does that happen?
It's one of those things. There's some guys that don't get as good looks because of where they're from or what school they've gone to. There's talent everywhere out in this country, and you just never know with what you see to what's later on, 5 years, 6 years, what they could turn out to be.
Now, spring training, every team brings in more guys to compete for you at the major league level. How do you approach that?
You try not to worry about it. Those guys are going to be under you, and some of them might pass you. They might have that athletic ability to just pass you and be able to play at a higher level. And you just got to kind of throw it in the back of your mind and go play your game, and just go out and work harder, because those guys are trying to take your job, and you don't want anybody taking your job in this game, so you want to go take someone else's.
Is there a time so far in your career that you wanted to quit baseball?
There's been a couple times early in my career where it just wasn't working out. I was struggling, and football was always that option to go back to school and play. And there was probably a couple times where it was just so frustrating to where I wanted to just go play football, but thank God my grandpa, who said, don't stop playing this game until someone tells you can't play anymore.
Is that what got you over it?
Yeah, I knew I had the athletic ability to play. It was just the mindset of going out there and knowing that you're going to fail, 7 out of 10 times, and that being all right. And so you kind of, as a competitor, you take that to the great assault and just try to go out there and play.
You read the sports pages or Baseball America, what people write about you?
I've run across a couple, but I try to keep that out of my head and just play my game.
What about, how do you handle the umpires?
For me, I just kind of leave it alone. If I feel they made a bad call, or I'll just shrug it off. Nobody's perfect in this game. I give it up to those guys. It's a hard job to have, and to know that every play is on them, it's hard. So I kind of lay off of them. I don't really say much, because there might have been a pitch that at bat that I could have hit, but I didn't hit it, and the next pitch might have been a borderline call, and that's how it's going to happen in this game.
How about the fans? How about people yelling and screaming at you?
It's fun. It's people have their own way to root and to cheer on their own team, and if that calls for maybe trying to put someone else down out there, that's fine. They pay to come here and watch us play, and they have all the right to do what they want at the ballpark, under some rights, but it's all out of fun, I think.
What would you tell a high school kid about professional baseball that you learned the hard way that nobody told you about?
Just work hard and know what you're doing when you're doing it, because in this game you're going to fail a lot more than you're going to succeed, and the more you can prepare for professional baseball, the better. And I would say just give it your all every day. And for me, it was a struggle early on, and I never stopped working. I carry myself as a hard worker, and if you're going to succeed in this game, you need to work hard. There's not many Josh Hamiltons out there that are just God-gifted, just Superman. And just work hard, go for your goal, and never stop.